Here we go, boys. I'm gonna test my arena defense once again. I had ML Achates. I swapped her for Achates. So I have Ice, Fire, and Earth. Soul Weavers and Dizzy. Let's 7 and 7. Let me get a quick nat 5 and yeah, let's get in the arena and see what happens. This is gonna be a test. Like, oh, nice. Let's see. Oh, Angelica. Memory imprint. Nice. Effect resistance. I guess I just keep her. What if we get ML Angelica? Yeah? I'm just gonna keep her for now. I'll show my stats real quick so you guys have an idea of what it looks like. Okay, so Destina is like ultra tanky, 72 effect resistance. I want the effect resistance higher. Her speed is low. I mean, I should up it, but I had to spread my gear around. Dizzy is not built like crazy damage, but she's got more speed now. She has a speed set. Her effect resistance is, yeah, it's not that high, but still it's pretty decent. Effectiveness is high. And well, Achates, I had to move some gear off of her. Angelica is quite fast, and her effect resistance is low, but I got Achates that is quick. So 190 speed, 191 speed on Achates, 69% effect resistance, some effectiveness. Fairly tanky. She is the squishiest in the team, it looks like. But let's see here. I'm running Celestine on her. We'll just head in there and I'll just attack like speed teams. My defense has been dropping. Breaking into Challenger 1 with my speed team is terrible. I have to build a team. I have to use a turn 2 team. Let me talk about this in a second. So yeah, I have to use a turn 2 team, so I survive turn 1, I survive their damage, and then I take them out slowly. So yeah, it's rough. Let's see if we can, I don't run immunity. It's all about stacking this effect resistance, which is not high enough. I feel like I definitely need to get more of it. And wow, the quad stun, so probably over 100% effectiveness on this Araminta, or just lucky. So looks like that's a rip. My Dizzy's dead. Wow. And now I can act. So the survival on Dizzy went down from swapping my gear. And maybe she needs more. She needs more now. But let's see. I mean, I should run this on auto. But really, with the arena damage and how slow it's gonna take to kill these heroes, really, like, if Dizzy survived, I could kill them fairly fast. Yeah, the damage is just terrible. I'm just gonna leave this. But yeah, my heroes are tanky. See the healing on this? There's no skill ups, it's just, that's immunity. This is big heal. Like, imagine they're facing me and they have to kill these heroes and they are taking arena damage.
Don't be afraid.
Way too slow to kill. Alright, it's fine. It's just Dizzy died there.
I can't take this anymore.
Let's just peace out of here. Man, they're stunning. Sleep too. Wow. And the sleep. So I'm just gonna go for teams that I could tank the damage. I need to fight a team that does not have any sustain. And I've been enhancing and promoting like crazy. My gold has been dropping hard. Like a team with Sid and Luna, that's terrible because that's 2 single target damage dealers. just Araminta, it's just with effectiveness, her being a neutral element is just too good. It's just too good. Well, let's try this team. I don't care really about dying, because to push to Challenger 1, I need to get more speed for my speed team or set up something. I need to have a tanky team. Oh my god. Quad stun. My god, Dizzy is gonna take so much damage. And she survived. Man, my team's too slow. They're going twice before my Destina even goes. I definitely need more speed. Then they would be fighting these two. They would kill them. They would kill them. Let's just see what happens. I just want to see like how tanky my team is compared to this, against this like insane offensive setup without attack buff. They would be focusing their damage into 1-0. Yeah, I mean they would. I really want to see how much damage they're dealing to Destina though. Destina's so slow. She still has the immunity from Angelica. God. 18.5 thousand health. Okay, there's the defense down. 1,800 defense. I mean, she's really tanky. But I mean, it's a whole team. I mean, she just died. Need something like over 100 effect resistance with the same survival stats. I don't want debuffs to land on me. How much damage do they need to do? Yeah. Alright. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on losing some rating. Because I'm getting outsped by everyone. Everyone is outspeeding me. That's how you know your defense is doing good, because if you're using your speed team for offense, you keep on losing. You keep on losing the speed battle. So they all have sustain. There's that team here. Let's try this. Let's just give everyone a win. Let's go against HowTo. Man, this is not definitely not a victory video here. Okay, so their Dizzy goes. Will mine cut in because Idol's cheer, or it's not enough? Yeah, she's cutting in. Because HowTo with his passive cuts your healing.
Let's get this done.
You can check how many debuffs landed. It's pretty much all of them. But yeah, you've got to think that this is my defense, and they're gonna be attacking this with the arena damage going against them. And if my team survives to that, I'm not sure how many time you can take the area damage, but it goes up to 3,000 per turn. It's on a fixed speed. It's something like, it's like a player with 100 speed, and every time it's their turn, it's dealing damage to your whole team. Well, it looks like I won this. I mean, I have the debuffs applied. They starting to die. Araminta's like has attack down. It's over. They can't come back from this. I am taking the arena damage though. That's why if I'm going against a team with sustain, this arena damage is gonna get to 3,000 per tick, and I'm not gonna be able to survive it too long. I can survive it for a while, but definitely not forever. So yeah, I traded some survival on Dizzy for some a bit of offensive power and more speed. Now I'm wondering if it really depends. Some team, it's gonna allow me to cut in with Idol's Cheer between their damage dealers. They could be going with someone that lands defense down debuff, let's say. Like if they're opening on me with a Shuri that's already one attack, I might be able to cut it depending on their speed. I mean, I have to balance my stats. Cat is definitely not healing that much. Angelica on the other hand is yeah, she's crazy with that healing. So everything else here has some sustain. That team 4 is definitely gonna kill me again. But wait, I could try that team number 5. God. Kral's never gonna die. And then he's gonna take out someone. Shadow Rose is just gonna be super annoying with her. Well, I guess I put immunity up. I got 2 resist there on the silence. The sleep. Oh, like effect resistance is really strong. If you can get good survival with a bunch of it. I'm trying to avoid using an effect resistance ring for now. I don't actually have very good ones. I'm building one. I have one on a resist set. It's item level 70. Has some speed on it. Has a bit of defense. But it's like, yeah, you've got to trade your other stats for that. So you have to make sure that you'll be able to tank their initial cleave. Like if they're coming in hot with the combat arena's booster defense. I mean, if they are relying on defense down debuff and you have high effect resistance, that's out of the equation. They're not gonna land it unless they get like maybe really lucky. But with like, if you have effect resistance in the hundreds, they're probably not gonna land it. So yeah, they're probably going for like a lot of offense on that character that lands defense down. They might not have super high effectiveness. I mean, this team is just not gonna die. I mean, if it does die, it's gonna take forever. But yeah, I can definitely tank this damage. This is just like a defense team. But it's about that sleep, really. Checking how the resists are working here. Probably have like 100 effectiveness on that Bell and on that Dizzy. Dizzy is dying. My Dizzy is dying. That unable to be that unhealable debuff is doing some work. But then that happens. It's really just Bell being super annoying with the silence, and I'm losing turns because of that. And that was overkill, double healing. But I mean, that's the AI, that's how they do it. If every teammate is healthy, Achates is not gonna do her skill 3. Anyways, I'm making sure she's actually healing something with Celestine. But if I go one just potion vault and she's stunned, that'd be better. But I don't have that maxed out. It's only 75% chance. And if you're facing ML Achates, she's got ML Araminta. She has so many debuffs that she's applying that one just potion ball is not gonna do too much for you. God, this is so low. This is so slow. I'm probably just gonna leave it really soon because the arena damage is piling up. I'll eventually die. That's what's gonna happen anyways. I'm just testing. Just testing things here. Maybe this help you guys as well for your arena defense. Because if I attack with this, let's say, and imagine Dizzy was like light or dark element and she would be a bruiser. Most of the, like, if I'm going against team that have mostly like ice, fire, and earth heroes, they will be focusing, each of them would be focusing the element they're advantageous against, leaving the light or dark hero to do whatever they want. So what I'm thinking is, this could be my setup, right? This could be my setup, and I could have like Chaos Achates instead of Dizzy. And just make, like, he needs to be able to tank some damage though. If he can't take the initial like cleave or whatever, then that's not gonna work. But then when I apply immunity, if he takes some damage, he's gonna attack buff himself, and it's gonna start to become pretty dangerous. And he applies defense down, attack down, debuff, some bleeding. Like he deals a lot of damage, but I'm gonna need to skill him up. Okay, actually, do I leave this or not? I am slowly killing them. It's just Dizzy doesn't have enough damage to like kill him fast enough. Let's just see if I survive this. If I die, lose someone. Oh, Achates is gonna die against this. That's too much damage. Oh, I guess not. Not yet, anyways. With that arena damage, you see, like it's starting to build up, right? All right, let's leave this thing. Let's deal the damage, whatever, and we'll see the battle result, even though I lost. Hits for nothing because they don't build Bell for damage, of course. Man, Angelica is just a healing machine. Achates is... I was expecting more healing out of her. Like, I used her in raid and she was doing a lot better. I see, like, they attack me with this. You see this team? I mean, they didn't bring sustain, so it was like, if martial artist can't kill anyone, he's just gonna end up dying from the arena damage, and that's it. But like, if they bring sustain, see, this only had the arena damage started to go up too much, and they couldn't. Maybe they killed one, maybe they killed two, and they were still left against 1, 2, or 3 hero maybe. Gotta bring some sustain. But even if you bring some, you might end up dying. Like, look, this Ruel and ML Achates still ended up dying. So what do we have next here? 11 minutes, whatever. So yeah, that team number 3, there's DN in there. There's like sustain. Oh man, that team number 1 is gonna probably kill me. There's too much, like the single target damage from Challenger Domino is super high, and then Bell just controlling. Well, maybe I go against that. It's just, yeah, in my mind I'm finishing in Challenger 2, whatever. So what I have to do is build that Bruiser. Or I could just like switch team compositions every time I'm fighting something. Like this. I can kill this if I if I go with I set up a team for it. Maybe it could be like this. Actually, I would need Clary in there. But this video is about testing. Not that. I think I'm refreshing here. Okay, let's go against some cleave. Vildred. He's probably gonna kill my Dizzy. We'll see. We'll see. I don't have that extra layer of protection with Aureus, but whichever knight would be holding that Aureus would be taking so much damage. Best would definitely be like a Crow, because Crow could just use his skill 3, and he probably wouldn't even die from all the damage. I would build him with like over 20,000 health, something like that. He just needs to take that down. Oh my god, triple defense down with attack buff. Oh my god. You see that damage? That was nuts. With Rosie's speed buff plus attack buff. Man. Bellona was like, they made sure Bellona had a lot of effectiveness. Speed and effectiveness. I'm not sure what kind of damage she dealt, but that was 12,000. Not that much. Wow. You see, Achates took less damage because, of course, she's fire, so Vildred was at disadvantage. Dizzy took more damage, she has lower defense, and they were both at advantage. My god, like even Destina died because she had defense down. Dizzy died and she didn't have defense down on her. That was crazy damage. My god. Okay. Look at that. Look at these. The defense that I'm fighting now is like, yeah, so I get outsped against all the speed teams, and now all the group composition that I'm facing on defense beside that is pretty much like sustained, super tanky. It's very annoying to deal with. Oh, there's an Achates here. Yeah. Gibbous SR with that Crow. Crow's so solid. Look, there's 3 Crows on these defense teams. 2 cans. Alright, just gonna refresh again. Okay. That team 2 has a lot of single target damage. That's gonna take me out. My god, that team 4 just, that's the same player that I fought before. I mean, the damage would be spread, but Dizzy, I think Dizzy's gonna get popped. It's Baiken plus Luna, and someone's getting that attack buff and crit chance buff. That's gonna be that's that. But I could go against it.
I'll show you justice.
The best is to go against cleave, but I need to survive that cleave. Like Vildred just destroyed my whole team.
I will fight with all my might.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this damage from Baiken. Angelica's dead. Wow. Oh my god. I mean, Achates is gonna use her skill 3 here. There's no way she doesn't. Oh, they're going against whoever they are advantageous against. Now Luna's coming up. Better heal a lot, Destina. It's not gonna stop them. It's not gonna stop them. The debuffs are definitely helping to survive here. I can survive this damage maybe now. If the debuffs do stick. The issue is that they are clearing those debuffs. I don't have idle shield anymore, but there's no cleaving really going on, so it's fine. But now, if it was a player, they'd be focusing one hero at a time. They would not be spreading their damage. And they really want to kill that Dizzy. At least Luna is attacking Achates, and they're not all on Dizzy. So that's why, like, if you use like 3 different elements, fire, ice, earth, as like very tanky heroes, then you can have a Bruiser as light or dark, and just like they'll be pretty safe because every of elements on your team will be tanking. Will be fire will be attacking earth, ice attacking fire, and earth attacking ice. Angelica is getting too low. Ah, sorry, Achates. It's so much, like the amount of stats you need to like tank some of these teams is retarded. There's just so many stats. But the cleave, that's why, like, a cleave setup, you know what's gonna happen. They will attack everyone. So if there's a weak link, they'll die. But yeah, that's didn't happen on this one. Because Dizzy dipped too low, so the Luna, instead of attacking Achates, she went on Dizzy. Damage taken from Dizzy is really high. Alright, we've got 3 losses to go. They need to have no sustain. Yeah, that team 2 has no sustain. Let's go against it. I could also do, like, not use Angelica. So I would be running Dizzy still, and I would have my Bruiser, light or dark element. So it would be Destina, Achates, and Dizzy. Then my +1. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Snuck can tank all day here. Like, look how little damage they do with the debuffs. It's ridiculous. Because I already have the 2 heroes that can clear all debuff. Achates and Destina. Angelica is not really... I mean, she can heal a lot, but... Of course, when the immunity is applied, that's a big deal, but on auto it's only 2 turns. It's not like as powerful as when you soul burn it. Now Idol's Cheer, I guess I could wear that on whoever. It's probably best to put it on Destina if I go with Destina, Achates, and Dizzy. Because Destina's, it would be on the slowest hero, really. A speedy hero would be better on Wondrous Potion Vial. Or, it doesn't matter, like, I guess I can have Celestine because I don't have skill ups on Achates. Rod could help, but I don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference. But if you're facing a team with a lot of light and dark heroes, they they won't care which element you are, they will just attack the weakest one.
No retreat.
If Kairon can die, it's I mean, he's not gonna kill Destina here, even if he had attack buff. She's too tanky. But yeah, it's not easy. Like, if I had multiple idols cheer, man, I would put like one on each of my Soul Weaver. That would be so cool though. Like, Dizzy would just be gaining turns like crazy, and she would keep those debuffs applied. That would be so annoying to deal with. My god. You know, at least Idol's Cheer is gonna trigger. But if they are, if it's a single target team, they would be just singling out Dizzy first. So that wouldn't work too well. But after they kill Dizzy, they still need to attack those Soul Weaver. Some heroes, I mean, if they're running Dizzy, she'd be attacking everyone. So that's so much combat readiness. Because Idol's Cheer do stack. Yeah, I would say probably half the battles I lost, I would win them if they attack my arena team. Even if I lose some heroes, the arena damage is just gonna pile up too much. Some would not even bother attacking the defense because it just sounds like pretty cancerous, and it would take a while to deal with it. It's pretty much at the stage where I'm at now. It's I see defenses, I'm like, oh my god, like I've gotta switch my team composition all the time to counter them. Even then, like, you've got to deal with a crazy effect resistance, RNG, arena damage. RNG is just randomness, and the arena damage just piling up.
I won't tolerate this.
So yeah, then they will end up dying on that one. It is very, very, very slow, but it's happening. But it is really good when Angelica has the immunity up for 2 turns. That allows my team to really stabilize. And the cool thing is that the AI with Destina and mostly Destina, my team needs to be low health or with a lot of debuffs applied on it for Destina to use her skill 3, so she doesn't waste it. She keeps it. Let's say I get even more effect resistance, and ML Araminta goes with her burns, her S3 with the stun and burns. If Destina she doesn't get stunned, she's gonna use her skill 3. Okay, now that's more healing from Achates. That's where she should be. Destina, like, she's not using her skill 3 because that's like the backup. That's why she's used so much in on defense. It's like a smart heal. So 2 more flags. They all have sustain. If that team 1 attacks my defense, DN wouldn't be able to heal through the arena damage later on, but it really depends. Like, that ML Araminta can just like stun and destroy my whole team by herself probably. It's just, it costs gold. It's quite a bit of gold, but still, I'm just testing things and want to show you guys. This is, wait, what was the name of that? No, it didn't have Sid. That's a different player. Man, this is there's no attack buff on that. There was attack buff on that other team. That was ridiculous damage. Now the issue is that this team has Sid. They don't have speed buff initially, so he will be attacking Dizzy or Angelica. There, non-crit. My god. Why was it non-crit? Wow. Okay, here I got lucky. Whoops. I got lucky because... How did they not land critical hits? Were they super unlucky? What just happened there? Are they running with Challenger Domino and PvE or something? And they're relying on that crit chance, or maybe they just got super unlucky. If Sid landed a critical hit on Dizzy and Vildred landed a critical hit, she was dead. But now it's over. They can't come back from this. There's no way. The debuffs are too strong. Look at how little damage they're dealing. The difference is completely ridiculous. Totally crippled. Speed down is 30% reduction of speed. Attack down is 50% attack reduction, and decreased hit chance is, well, they cannot land any debuff if they miss. It's 50% chance of them missing, and if they do miss, they cannot land a debuff, they cannot land a critical hit or a crushing hit. They just deal 75% of a normal hit in damage. That is nothing. Like if I land the debuffs against a team like this, like let's say my Dizzy is super quick, I land those debuffs, it's fine. Like I'll be able to sustain their damage with maybe even like one healer. But maybe they get lucky, maybe they burst down that healer. By having more Soul Weavers, at least you're not putting all your eggs into one basket, like they say. But if my Dizzy dies, my damage goes with her. But if it's my defense, the arena damage is still kicking in. So it could be these 3 Soul Weavers or 2 standing, or maybe just 1, and they end up dying from that arena damage. See, like the damage is, there was some cleaving from Vildred, but if it's single target damage dealers, if I'm attacking on offense, the damage will be spread across the elements, unless they're stacking the same element as single target damage dealers, which is usually not the case. Could go against that team too. I'm not gonna refresh anymore, so I'm going against it. We'll see. There's the memory imprint from Roseid and Sid. Araminta, it's all about if she's gonna land the stun. It cancelled the pushback on it. Pushed, but it got back because Idol's cheer on Dizzy. They all got stunned, and he got that crit because speed buff. Araminta is just too much, just way too strong. That hero changed a lot. Like it's so much easier to tank the damage of the other damage dealers, but her, like it's damage plus those debuffs. Like just with the burn, she doesn't even need to be built with crit chance. She could just rely on the burn. It looks like she might not even be built for crit chance. If you don't do that, you can just go with attack neck, attack percentage, and you go on effectiveness ring, speed boots. Just insane damage. Crit or non-crit. Man, that was a quick loss. It's really Araminta just taking me out super easily. That Vildred was something else though. I mean, where is it? That Vildred had attack buff, speed buff, plus Bellona landed 3 defense down. That was just like insanely high damage. Defense loss here. They brought some sustain. And yeah, resetting with Isaria. Good stuff. So 3. 3 win, 6 loss. But that was just my defense, used as my offense to test out their tankiness. I'll show my my gear. I showed the stat at the start, but yeah, I do like 3 different elements, but I'm thinking about that that other setup with a Bruiser like Chaos Achates. Would be Destina, Achates, Dizzy plus Chaos Achates. That would be some real damage, but I mean I can't build him full offense because he has to survive. The issue is that I kind of need Orders if I go that route. Or I could just make Dizzy. I could make Dizzy on higher offense, but then she's ice. I prefer to have lighter dark. I'll show my skill ups first. Sort this by CP. I'm still grinding on my second account, getting fire runes and going back to farming more soul for imprint. No D in here. So yeah, Angelica, Achates, Destina, they pretty much like very close to the same CP. Destina is higher because I mean she's got crazy survival stats. But even she got taken out from Vildred because yeah, it's super crazy max skill up, attack buff, speed buff. My god, double attacks. You kill one and then he goes again. That ring, that's the one I moved on to her. I had that on Tywin, but that rolled well. Unfortunate about the flat defense. Imagine it was like speed. God. But still very, very good. That would be like the ring I would put like on... I wouldn't build him speed though. Chaos Achates. I would not build him on speed. These are old items from season 1 that rolled a bit too much in effect resistance and not so much in the survival stats. The weapon is like whatever, but it's because health set, so I get that health increase. She is too slow, that Destina. She's way too slow. Be better I have Wondrous Potion Vial on Angelica and Idol's Cheer is on Destina. But I use Angelica more on offense and I prefer that she has the Idol's Cheer. I really like that resist weapon and resist chest. I got the chest from Secret Shop and yeah, it's pretty nuts for survival. Like pure survival is very good. Well, effectiveness is good on a hero that needs to land debuffs, of course. And this, I mean, that was pretty solid too. I've had this for so long. So yeah, Celestine for now. I could have like... I could bring the rod from my DN onto Angelica. Have Idol's Cheer on Destina and Achates. Because Wondrous Potion Vial is 75% chance. And it's better than nothing, of course, but I prefer like things that are reliable. I already have Destina and Achates that can clear all debuffs. There's that artifact. How do I forget this name? Thing is, if you are doing a lot of healing, it's good to have Shimadra's staff. Also, if I do have Shimadra's staff and I'm building like Chaos Achates, let's say he's on lifesteal set, right? Let's say he's like really tanky, like he has some decent offense. He's elemental neutral, so he's good against everything. Now he's got this thing that whenever he takes damage, every time he goes, he can get healed for I'm not quite sure exactly. If he's below 50% health, he get healed for like 15 or 20% of his health. This activates 100% chance if he's below 50% health. Skill tree. Where is it? Okay, heal 10% of his max health. I mean, it's not bad. And after the specialization, he's yeah, not super tanky, but he's pretty tanky. 28% crit chance as well. What's the last awakening on him? I can do it too. Attack. I mean, solid hero. Really solid. I need some skill ups. That's not bad too, the memory imprint. If I could bring it up, but decrease defense. If he killed extra turn. You know, there's a lot of team that they come in, like speed teams, cleave team, whatever, and they're running like some 4 and 5 star heroes. Like that would give him an extra turn easy. And they would definitely go for him early on. So if I go with something like this, I wouldn't run that on my defense though. On offense though, very easy for him to survive if I can bait the element with fire, ice, and earth. Now against big cleave, I would need like a knight with Aureus for him to survive, depending on how much survival he has. Anyways, just things I'm thinking about. But yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Press the bell icon if you'd like to be notified whenever I release a new video. And check out my other videos. They should be showing up on the screen now. Playlists of all sorts, Arena, Guild Wars, Guides, Tips, and How-Tos, and Abyss 4 62+. Check those out if you haven't, and subscribe for more. Alright, peace.